Focus on the good. We're going to come down, take child's pose, take one big inhale and one big exhale. Let go of all of your worries, your fears, your stress. Focus on all the wonderful, beautiful gifts in your life. Your ability to see and touch and taste and smell and walk and hug. Blessings overflow. What we appreciate appreciates. Let's come on up into a quick cat-cow. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Downward dog. Hold downward dog. Work those thighs back. Spread those yummy toes. Spread those yummy fingers. Really nice. Come into straight arm plank. Ground your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Your left to your left. Your right to your right. Your left to your left. Your right to your right. Your left to your left. Come onto your knees for dolphin pose. Ground your elbows, interlace your fingertips, come onto your tippy toes and walk your feet towards your elbows. Lift your buttocks, really nice. Ground your elbows, look up at your hands if you can, and lift those shoulders. Look up at your thumbs. Lift your buttocks up. Perfect. Come down onto your elbows for elbow plank and breath of fire. Here we go. Come on down, hands underneath your shoulders for cobra, and we can make the cobra sound. Lift your hands and legs just a couple inches off the ground, back to cobra. Lift your hands and legs, back to cobra. Lift your hands and legs, back to cobra. Child's pose. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Through the mouth, an audible exhale to let go of all of your worries and fears and erase and replace. Come back into downward dog, big toes touching. Let's go ahead and bring the right leg up towards the sky, knee to nose. Kick it up. Straight elbows, knee to nose. Kick it up. Knee to nose. Kick it up. Bring the foot forward, look straight ahead, ground your left hand, bring your right hand up, look up at your thumb. Reach that hand way up to the heavens so you don't dump into that left shoulder. Reach up and spread those collarbones. Ground your right foot, ground your left toes. Bring that hand back down, straight arm plank. Let's go into side plank onto the right. You can stack your feet if you would like to, or you can bring your left foot in front, yogi's choice. Whatever you would like. Reach up. Spread those collarbones. Reach that left hand up to the heavens. Let's go back to straight arm plank. Let's go to the other side and reach up with that right hand. Reach up. You can bring the right foot in front to relieve any pressure in those shoulders. If you're feeling any discomfort, definitely put the top foot in front. Go back to straight arm plank. And then from here, let's go ahead and bring the right knee to the right elbow, left to the left, straight elbows, right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left. Come onto your knees, dolphin pose. Interlace the fingertips, come onto your elbows. Walk those feet towards your elbows as much as you can, looking up at your hands. Lift the shoulders away from your ears. Lift the buttocks up to the heavens. Come onto your tippy toes. Really nice. Bring your feet back into elbow plank, breath of fire. Come on down, cobra pose, hands underneath your shoulders. Let's make a cobra sound. Lift your hands and legs. Cobra. Lift your hands and legs. Cobra. Lift your hands and legs. Cobra. Child's pose. Take a big inhale and a big audible exhale. Ah, let it all go. Let all of your worries and fears go back to the earth. Beautiful. Downward dog. Ground your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Big toes together. Let's reach the left leg up to the heavens. Knee to nose. Kick it out. Knee to nose. Kick it out. Knee to nose. Kick it out. Step that foot forward, please. Look straight ahead. Reach that left hand up. And reach up. Stretch up. Spread those collarbones. Reach that left hand up to the heavens. Fabulous. Bring that hand back down. Look straight ahead. And come back into straight arm plank. Ground your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Straight arms. Ground your thumbs. You're doing great. Ground your index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Straight arms, belly button in, engage your buttocks, thighs internally rotate. Come onto your knees. Let's do elbow plank. And here you're just going to hold for a long time. This prevents high blood pressure. It works your core. It works your whole body. Just doing elbow plank. It works your whole body. Engage your buttocks. Push those elbows away from each other to create space between your clavicles, to create space between your scapulas. Thighs internally rotate. Really engage. Squeeze the outer hips in. Fabulous. Come down, cobra. Make a sound. Lift your hands and legs. Cobra. Lift your hands and legs. Cobra. Let's go into puppy dog pose. Keep the buttocks right in line with the knees and just stretch your arms forward, opening up those armpit regions. Let's take a big inhale and a big exhale. Ah. Fabulous. Bring your hands right above your shoulders. Let's come onto our tippy toes, hands onto our buttocks, and let's just push the buttocks flush back and look back. Come back onto sitting on your heels if you need a block. Sit on a block and breath of fire. Come on, hands onto your buttocks. From here, if you can, I'm on my tippy toes. Try to grab your heels and lift your heart and go back. Stretch your throat, really good for your heart, really good for your posture. You're doing fabulous. Lift your heart up to the heavens. Sending love to everyone and everything. Loving your friends, loving your neighbors, loving your city, loving your state, loving your country, loving your planet. Sending love to everyone and everything. That's part of being on a mental diet. Again, knees together, breath of fire. Let's go into downward dog. Downward dog. Legs, elbows straight, legs straight, upward dog. Look up. Downward dog. Straight arms, straight legs. Upward dog, lift your heart. Downward dog. Upward dog. Downward dog. Beautiful. Come onto your knees. Let's hands onto the buttocks. And if it's too much to grab your heels, just stay here and just lift your heart. If you can grab your heels, grab your heels. And if you want to stay on the tops of your feet for a deeper back bend, that's fine too. Come back into breath of fire. Come into straight arm plank. Hold straight arm plank. Let's go back to side plank. Regular plank. Side plank on the other side. Regular plank. Right knee to right elbow, left to left. Right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left. Come onto your knees. Let's go back into dolphin pose. Come onto your tippy toes. Walk your feet, your toes toward your elbows. Look at your hands. Spread your collarbones as you push your elbows away from each other. Really nice. Straighten your legs into elbow plank. And so you're just in elbow plank, heart forward. You're doing great. Legs back. Come on down. One cobra if you want to try to straighten your elbows. Come down and grab your ankles. Big toes. I like my big toes touching. And then push those feet back and look up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Cobra. Child's pose. Big inhale. And big exhale. You did great. Downward dog. Pedal out your legs. Bend your right knee. Bend your left. Bend your right. Bend your left. Straighten both legs. Walk your hands to your feet. Grab your elbows and dangle. Let your torso pour out of your pelvis. Let's just switch elbows. Really nice. Let's go right into a squat and hands in prayer. And if you want to, you can straighten your right arm in front of your right shin and look up at your left thumb. Hands in prayer, other side, and look up. Hands in prayer, hands behind your buttocks, straighten your legs. Let's go right into table. Bring your fingertips towards your buttocks. Feet hip distance, look back and stretch your throat. Straight arms, push your feet into the earth, lift your buttocks. Push your feet into the earth, find symmetry between your right and left foot and your right and left hand. Come on down from Navasana boat pose. Reach up and touch your toes if you can. If you need a belt, go ahead and use a belt. Always honor your body. If something doesn't feel right, we have the rest of our lives to practice yoga. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your hands behind your head. Right elbow to your left knee and switch. Kick out the negative. Let's just keep switching. Kick out negative people, negative thoughts, fears and worries. Erase and replace. Replace with joy and peace and harmony and bliss and gratitude and love. Everything always works out for you. And life just gets better and better and better. Better thoughts, better feelings, better choices, better actions. Everything always works out for you. And life just gets better and better and better. Kicking out negative people, negative thoughts, worries, fears, doubts, anxieties. Erase and replace. Everything always works out for you. And life just gets better and better and better and better. Hugging your knees into your chest. And my favorite prayer, saying the Ho'oponopono prayer to yourself. I love you. I'm sorry I can be so hard on you. Please forgive me and thank you for being you. I love the 10 words that'll change your life. Feet hip distance. Interlace the thumbs over your head. Lift your buttocks. Knees away from your hands. Hands away from your knees. Take a big inhale. Exhale down. Lift your buttocks. Interlace the thumbs the opposite way. Hands away from the knees. Knees away from the hands. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch your knees away from your hands. Hands away from your knees. And exhale. Really nice. And then bring your right leg over your left. Bring your knees over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Do a little bit of a twist here. Squeezing out and cleansing the liver, the kidneys, the spleen. In yoga, we're as young as our spine, keeping our spine nice and supple. Unravel, bring the right leg over the left. Look over your right shoulder and twist. Cleansing the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, the digestive system. Clearing and cleansing and cleaning like squeezing your kitchen sponge. Come back to center, hug your knees into your chest. Let's do happy baby. Not dead bug pose because we're on a mental diet, so we call it happy baby pose. Opening up your hips, long inhalations and long exhalations. Really nice, gorgeous work. Let's go ahead and just rest in Shavasana. Let's go ahead and bring our hands at our heart and our belly and just feel the rise and fall of our belly, the expansion and contraction of our ribs, and just let go. Thanking yourself for this time to do yoga, bathing in gratitude for your lungs, gratitude for your mind, your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your lips to speak kind words, your legs to walk, your feet to balance, your arms and hands to hug. Gratitude if you have a car to drive or a phone to talk on. Gratitude if you have friends, a roof over your head, food in the fridge, running water, electricity. Bathe in gratitude. Bathe in gratitude. Teflon the negative. Let it slide right off you. Velcro the positive. Velcro all the good things in your life. It's your birthright to thrive mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in all ways. It's your birthright to thrive. Everything always works out for you. Take a big inhale. Hold and exhale. And just rest in Shavasana. And feel free to stay here as long as you want, relaxing your arms and your legs, relaxing your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. Breathing in all the gratitude. Your heart is smiling. Your soul is smiling. Your cells are smiling. Your toes are smiling. Your relatives and friends and neighbors are smiling. My favorite quote is, "A merry heart doeth good like medicine, and a broken spirit drieth up the bones." So remember to have a merry heart. A merry heart doeth good like medicine. Have a merry heart today. All my love. Thanks for joining me today and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Bye for now.